Pluralidade is also known in English as Scientific Multidisciplinary Journal. Pluralidade is published on a semi-annual and annual basis. Pluralidade's ISSN number is registered here and is ISSN number -2318-2156. Pluralidade, or the Scientific Multidisciplinary Journal, its editorial board is as follows. The editorial council or editorial board, first two primary members are Editor-in-Chief Admir Andre Raguer, Control Engineer, Oceanographer, PhD in Hydrographic Survey, Cartography, MSc, DSc in Coastal Engineering, and also President of the Plural Scientific Foundation. Assistant editors, myself, Dr. Ronald Stewart, THD, PhD, BEP in Electronics, Photography and Imaging, Bachelor's in History, MA in History, Master's of Science in Natural Sciences, and a PhD in Theoretics in the Arts, Humanities, and Sciences, and a THD in Historical and Biblical Archaeology. Associate editors, also the review board, are as follows. Chin Heolin, Oceanographer, PhD in Civil Engineering, Marine Hydrodynamicist. Also, Marcos Paulo Bolskinian, Business Manager, PDG in Competition, MBA, MSc, and DSc in Transport Engineering, Port Secretariat of the Brazilian Presidency of the Government of Brazil. Also, Luciana Sacramento Aguirre, Photographer, PG in Cognitive Rehabilitation, Hospital Pediology, PD in Early Education, PDG in Clinical Parapsychology. Also with the Plural Scientific Foundation. Dr. Resmini Minovan, BSc in Chemistry, Botany, Zoology, Diplomat in Industrial Safety, MSc in Environmental Sciences, PhD in Energy, Environment and Nautical Resources, and PhD in Recycling Industrial Effluents. Also, Associate Editor Walter Trinidou, Bachelor of Arts in Astronomy, Instructor at Harper College, Broad Dead, Wisconsin. Pluralidade Scientific Multidisciplinary Journal is published by the Plural Scientific Foundation of Brazil, which is regulated and overseen by the Brazilian government's Ministry of Science and Technology. It is registered with the Brazilian government's Brazilian Institute of Information and Science Technology, IBCT. Note, IBCT is the abbreviation acronym for the Brazilian government's Institute of Information and Science and Technology. It is a Brazilian government national information agency and a research unit of MCTI, Ministry of Science, Technology, and Innovation, which carries out studies in the field of information and science-related subjects. It is also headquartered in Brazil and has its research and graduate coordination in headquarters of the Brazilian Center for Physical Research near and in conjunction with the University campus of Praia Vermelha, UFRJ, in the neighborhood of Urca, Rio de Janeiro, in the country of Brazil. For example, here is the website of the Brazilian Institute of Information in Science and Technology. It is also a University of Brazil. As we can see below, job opportunities in this university are offered as well. And IBCT has also launched a new version of its portal in scientific publications, which it has a considerable number of resources. And IBCT has also launched a new version of its portal in scientific publications. Pluralidade is also governed by the rules and internationally scholarly indexed in CLO, which is listed now more as follows. In Wikipedia, the free encyclopedia, CLO is listed as follows. Here is some fundamental information on CLO, Scientific Electronic Library Online Repository. which publishes in English, Portuguese, and Spanish. It coverages peer-reviewed articles in multidisciplinary sciences, abstracts, and also text, and all the other areas mentioned below. Now for some detailed information on CLO. It is a scientific electronic library online. It is a bibliographic database for scholarly and scientific articles. CLO was created to meet the scientific community's needs of developing countries and provides an efficient way to increase visibility and access to scientific literature. It was originally established in Brazil in 1997, but today there are 14 countries in the CLO network, and its general collections are Argentina, Bolivia, Brazil, Chile, Colombia, Costa Rica, Cuba, Mexico, Peru, Portugal, South Africa, Spain, Uruguay, and Venezuela. Also, it is part of the National Council for Scientific and Technological Development, and also part of the Latin American and Caribbean Center on Health Sciences and Information, which provides a portal that integrates access to scientific networks in these countries and internationally around the world. The following CLO Citation Index can be viewed at this URL. For more information, please contact them. Pluralidade, or in English, Scientific Multidisciplinary Journal, has a circulation in over 140 countries on 5 continents around the world.